Here we are, first find up on the fields of Stirling. It's the first of 2025. Right, so we've got a bit of metal. I think this could be like a wood cutter, but it's made of iron. Could be like an Iron Age or metal wood cutter. That's generally what it looks like. You can see how it spaces out at this side with the split wood with it. Sort of like a kind of a tool, but yeah, that's what I think it is. It's rang up at an 87, it's a coin. Look where it came out of. And here it is. A nice big coin. I think it's George VI, but I'm not sure. No, it's a George V penny. Look at that. Britannia on the back. 1922. George V. There you go, I actually cleaned it better so you could see it. George V penny. Now you can see 1922. And that is Britannia on the back. Nice, eh? They're lovely little coins. That came up as a 98. It was so deep. It's quite an early Victorian buckle. Look at that. Off an old saddle. That's what that is. Buckle. Big massive buckle off an old saddle. Victorian Edwardian, somewhere in between that era. So we've got an 82 in here, let's have a look and see what it is. A very old coin. Turner or farthing size, I'll give you that. So that coin is Turner or farthing size. Could be Victorian. I'd probably go for a Victorian farthing on that. It's well worn. Sometimes when you scrub them up, you do get a wee bit of detail off them. It's quite a common find out in the fields of Scotland. This is pewter. And that would have been a pewter spoon with somebody just out in the fields picnicking. Could have been a farmer eating his dinner, but there you go, it's part of a pewter spoon or fork. There we go, 92, just dug this out. I thought it was an old fuel cap. Something like that, isn't it? Yeah. Banging signal, but it is just scrap copper. Gave off a great signal as well. Do you know that? Well, just dug that, look at that, fresh out clod shot. Victorian dress or hemweight. Nice. We're finding stuff, it's just slow. This is a farm that I don't normally do, it's quite slow, but we are finding stuff. I couldn't get onto the permission I wanted today, and that's just life sometimes. But yeah, dress or hemweight, sewn into Victorian dresses so that they didn't flap up into the air with a gust of wind. Check this out, 89, I know what that is, look. It's a flintlock hammer off a gun. Off an old gun, it's an old flintlock hammer. You would have clocked the gun and it would have went back. And then it would have went bang, you fired the trigger. And it clicked it, it's an old flintlock hammer off a gun. Very nice find. Let's do this one together, it's a 63. So far I'm seeing nothing. You know, I thought maybe we'll get a bit of silver, but it's aluminium foil. Could have been. Got to dig it. So I have just dug up a little badge. Check that out, eh? Let's get it cleaned up. Let's get a bit of water on this and we'll come back to you, but it's a beautiful little crested badge. It's the best thing I could have invested in is one of those water bottles, I tell you. Look at that beautiful little badge with a shield and 2 crosses on it. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. What a belting find. So I want you to hear this. This is a week 93. It's coming up in the day, it's 93. So yeah, got to dig that. That could be silver. It's quite high as well. We do a live dig together. It should be out the first shovel, I hope. Let's have a look and see what this is, because I reckon it could be silver. And then again, I've been fooled before. You do get a lot of big copper and big lead at this. I was right, wasn't I? Big bits of copper and big bits of lead at 93 as well. It's a bit of lead. Unbelievable. There we go, look at this 7980. We have a musket ball. Hey! Check that out, that could be ancient, that. Could be an old one. Old musket ball. I've just got a belting little find actually, look at that. It's an old buckle, shoe buckle. What a belter of a find. I'm well chuffed with that, eh? That's a possible Georgian or medieval shoe buckle there. That's old, that one. Very nice, eh? I love it. What a find, woohoo! There we go, just dug that, and that is musket ball number 2. Nice. I do like finding musket balls. They're a bit of an oddity out here. I don't find a lot of them. I do find some, but for a medieval place you could probably find loads of them. So I've literally just dug this. I don't know if it's lead or silver. It came up 70 on the day. I thought we'd crack it together. Yeah, do you know what? I thought we were going to get a lead token there. Do you know, there's something on that for being lead. There looks like writing on that. I think that's a lead token, do you know that? All the way around that there looks like writing. We could have an old token there. Made of lead as well, which... You did get lead tokens back in the day, and even in medieval times as well. But there does look to be some writing around the edge of that. It's almost like it's milled. Do you know that? Like on the outside? Interesting. Let's get that home and get it looked at. Well, here we go, guys. I just got a 50 in that hole there. I thought it's going to be lead. I was going to do it live as well, and I didn't. But there you go. It's the barrel of a gun, and it's part of a lead pipe tamper. What a find. I've waited 10 years to find one of them. Never found one hole, but yeah, it's a beautiful little pipe tamper. Quite popular during Victorian era and World War II. And 1. Just dug this, I got a nice 90 on the machine. Looks like an old Georgian coin. Yeah, 2 minutes, I'm going to clean this. I think it's George III. But yeah, 2 seconds to clean it. I think this is a George III halfpenny. It's very hard to see, but there looks to be somebody there. Like a bust facing right, and I would go for a George III halfpenny on that. That looks like a bust. Probably my guess would be a George III halfpenny. Well, I've just dug that out. Look at that, nice 89. It's lead, and it's a very old Victorian harmonica reed. You can tell the difference. It's not made from wood, it's made from lead. The reeds are made from lead. Well, I just dug this. It's a very, very, very old, what looks like a copper. Probably, it could be a Charles II Turner. Believe it or not, it's very, very worn. Or it could be a token. Do you know what? I reckon I'll get something off that when I get it home. But it could be a Turner. Or a token. Well, we've got a tiny wee coin. I'm heading back to the car. Look at that beautiful little coin. It's a Victoria farthing. Yeah, look at that. Bunhead Victoria. You should be able to see a Britannia on the back, so it's quite a good coin actually. Yeah, look at that. I've lost the light, guys, on that note. And on that note, guys, I'm going to call it a day for this video. Good luck, happy hunting. I'll catch you guys in another video very shortly, and I'll see you on the roundup.